God bless you, ma'am. God bless everyone. So for today, we were going to discuss about UNESCO. So what is UNESCO mean? So UNESCO stands for United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. So the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, or UNESCO, was born on 16 November 1945. Okay, so November 16, 1995. Okay, UNESCO has 195 members and is governed by the General Conference and Executive Board. The Secretariat, headed by the Director General, implements the decision of these two bodies. The organization has more 50 field offices around the world, and its headquarters are located in Paris. Okay, UNESCO's mission is to contribute the building of cultural peace, the eradication of poverty, sustainable development, and intercultural dialogue through education, the sciences, culture, communication, and information. So UNESCO works to create the condition of dialogue among civilizations, cultures, and peoples. Based upon respect for commonly shared values, it is through this dialogue that the world can achieve global visions of sustainable development, encompassing observance of human rights, mutual respect, and alleviation of poverty, all of which are at the heart of UNESCO mission and activities. UNESCO focuses on a set of objectives in the global priority areas, specifically Africa and gender equality, and on a number of overarching objectives: attaining quality education for all and lifelong learning, mobilizing science, knowledge, and policy for sustainable development. Third, addressing emerging social and ethical challenges. Fourth, fostering cultural diversity, intercultural dialogue, and cultural peace. Building inclusive knowledge societies through information and communication. So that was the objectives of UNESCO. So the mission of UNESCO is to have a sustainable development, which was the problem in each state or in each nations. So the UNESCO helps people to have peace, cultural peace, and help to develop all of the cultural heritage, and um, also promotes intercultural dialogue. So it focuses on the socializing any kind of culture to develop each culture. Okay, so the UNESCO also um, focuses, or it the goal of the UNESCO was to promote culture from the different countries that that the UNESCO covers. And also UNESCO also wants to have a dialogue or a connection between those cultures, so that each of this that culture can learn and develop from each one of those culture. Okay, so UNESCO also building a cultural peace, because as we all know that the culture is the number one reason why we have conflict, not just in the mission and vision of that culture, but also the practices that has and that certain culture was conflict from the others. That's why UNESCO helps people to show, or to tell what kind of culture they have, so that the other culture can also understand their side and also adopt some good thing, or good um, good thing of the other culture. So UNESCO, it targets, or the goal of UNESCO is to have a unite, or yes, a unite nation, United Nations. The focus or the goal of the UNESCO is to have a one goal, that is to promote cultural peace, and also to provide a sustainable development for poor countries, specifically in Africa. And also here in the Philippines, UNESCO helps a lot because it promotes dialogue from other countries that connects here in the Philippines, so that the Philippines can also connect from the other, and has a vice versa in all of the good thing that might each of the country should get, or yes, should get, and should get or have. Okay, so that's it. I hope you learned from our topic for today, for our discussion today about the UNESCO, and thank you so much for watching.